Hello everyone and welcome to my channel once again. How are we doing? And happy new year to everyone. There is a new development from Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, has just come out with a new development for 2025 for Facebook company, and this also will affect Instagram and WhatsApp. But before we dive into this, if you are new to my channel, you are highly welcome. I make videos about Trump and other Trump related news, and so I want you to like this video, to share, to comment, and most especially I want you to subscribe to my channel. Let's dive into this now. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, announces sweeping changes to Facebook and Instagram to move towards free speech, including ending third-party fact-checking and replacing it with community notes, just like X. He has also planned to remove political content, or also, if not removing them completely, there will be reductions of political content. I think this will make sure he is not leaning towards the left wing or the right wing. I think it's also better. Another thing he's planning to do again is lifting topic restriction, which in time past he has not done that. Also, he is planning on moving content moderation teams to Texas. Why is everybody moving to Texas? Well, I think California is corrupted already. So he's moving content moderation teams to Texas to avoid toxic left-wing political censors. Also, this is very, very great. He is working with Trump to end censorship globally. Wow. After all that he has done to Trump, even just the January 6th issue in the 4 years ago, which he deleted Trump content and he censored Trump on Facebook. Now he's working with Trump to end censorship globally, and also reflecting the will of the American voters who want more freedom and less censorship. This is all what he has planned to do. We will just make sure we continue to look into this if he's not just making fake promises or false promises. Some people have said it that Zuckerberg cannot be trusted, but it seems as if he's interested in making right decisions now. And also, he has also added Dana White, the CEO of UFC, to Facebook team. I think this is good. This is a good news. Let's check it out. I want you to watch this video and hear from him all that he has to say about the new plan for Facebook, or Meta, if you may call it that.
Hey everyone. I want to talk about something important today, because it's time to get back to our roots around free expression on Facebook and Instagram. I started building social media to give people a voice. I gave a speech at Georgetown 5 years ago about the importance of protecting free expression, and I still believe this today. But a lot has happened over the last several years. There's been widespread debate about potential harms from online content. Governments and legacy media have pushed to censor more and more. A lot of this is clearly political, but there's also a lot of legitimately bad stuff out there. Drugs, terrorism, child exploitation. These are things that we take very seriously, and I want to make sure that we handle responsibly. So we built a lot of complex systems to moderate content. But the problem with complex systems is they make mistakes. Even if they accidentally censor just 1% of posts, that's millions of people. And we've reached a point where it's just too many mistakes and too much censorship. The recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms. More specifically, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes similar to X, starting in the US. After Trump first got elected in 2016, the legacy media wrote non-stop about how misinformation was a threat to democracy. We tried in good faith to address those concerns without becoming the arbiters of truth. But the fact checkers have just been too politically biased and have destroyed more trust than they've created, especially in the US. So over the next couple of months, we're going to phase in a more comprehensive community notes system. Second, we're going to simplify our content policies and get rid of a bunch of restrictions on topics like immigration and gender that are just out of touch with mainstream discourse. What started as a movement to be more inclusive has increasingly been used to shut down opinions and shut out people with different ideas, and it's gone too far. So I want to make sure that people can share their beliefs and experiences on our platforms. Third, we're changing how we enforce our policies to reduce the mistakes that account for the vast majority of censorship on our platforms. We used to have filters that scanned for any policy violation. Now, we're going to focus those filters on tackling illegal and high-severity violations. And for lower severity violations, we're going to rely on someone reporting an issue before we take action. The problem is that the filters make mistakes, and they take down a lot of content that they shouldn't. So by dialing them back, we're going to dramatically reduce the amount of censorship on our platforms. We're also going to tune our content filters to require much higher confidence before taking down content. The reality is that this is a trade-off. It means we're going to catch less bad stuff, but we'll also reduce the number of innocent people's posts and accounts that we accidentally take down. Fourth, we're bringing back civic content. For a while, the community asked to see less politics because it was making people stressed, so we stopped recommending these posts. But it feels like we're in a new era now, and we're starting to get feedback that people want to see this content again. So we're going to start phasing this back into Facebook, Instagram, and Threads while working to keep the communities friendly and positive. Fifth, we're going to move our trust and safety and content moderation teams out of California, and our US-based content review is going to be based in Texas. As we work to promote free expression, I think that it will help us build trust to do this work in places where there is less concern about the bias of our teams. Finally, we're going to work with President Trump to push back on governments around the world that are going after American companies and pushing to censor more. The US has the strongest constitutional protections for free expression in the world. Europe has an ever-increasing number of laws institutionalizing censorship and making it difficult to build anything innovative there. Latin American countries have secret courts that can order companies to quietly take things down. China has censored our apps from even working in the country. The only way that we can push back on this global trend is with the support of the US government. And that's why it's been so difficult over the past 4 years when even the US government has pushed for censorship. By going after us and other American companies, it has emboldened other governments to go even further. But now we have the opportunity to restore free expression, and I am excited to take it. It'll take time to get this right, and these are complex systems, they're never going to be perfect. There's also a lot of illegal stuff that we still need to work very hard to remove. But the bottom line is that after years of having our content moderation work focus primarily on removing content, it is time to focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our systems, and getting back to our roots about giving people voice. I'm looking forward to this next chapter. Stay good out there, and more to come soon.
Well, so that's the video. What do you think of it? Do you think Facebook will be able to uphold these new policies, as we've heard from Mark Zuckerberg? Do you think this is the right direction? Or do you think we should not still trust him? I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. And also check out my other videos on shorts. I upload short videos almost every day. Till I see you next time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.